All right, so this is part two of the Daily Show. All right, so we got part two of the Daily Show, and um, hold on a second, I gotta send this text out. All right, so part two of the Daily Show. What we've got here is I want to just go over kind of a really quick recap of what we had before. So what I was looking for was this kind of action right here, down and then back up again to test this. So if you break this down into the 6 hour, you can see we clearly have an inverted head and shoulders. I'm going to save this. Yeah, let me save this here and come on. There we go. So I got an inverted head and shoulders. I want to save this. Give me a second. I always like to put this in the members chat kind of while I'm doing it. And let me get over here. I keep moving things around in here. All right. All right, and so we got this inverted head and shoulders that came back here. So you see that the neckline, we're going to run the neckline right here at right here, 83.13. So we're going to call the neckline is, right? Neckline is 83.13. And I'm going to go ahead and let's put this on here. Okay, so we're going to say number one is 6 hour, has an inverted head and shoulders, right? The neckline is 83.13-ish, right? So if we were to break this, we would actually see a nice, a target up here. Now I have said I'm still looking for a double top also here, a test lower and a double top. So let's see what happens. So we've got that. That's picked out. So this played itself out. So I am going to remove this. All right. And I will take a nice, happy, good job vamp on that. So that did work out. That worked out very nice. So on the 6 hour, you had a pretty good inverted head. You had a pretty good candle right here. This is a good reversal candle. Pop back up into this area of resistance right here. And we just got shut the heck down. Now I had a long open to here, and I was gonna short up in resistance, and my long never went through. So I did get a short up here, not that high up, but I did get a short high up here, because I want to see if we break this, I will be looking to go long at up in here in 83. So I would be looking to open a long trade up at 83, let's call it 83.65. So I would be looking for a long trade over 83.65. And you kind of there's a lot of wicked candles here that are just super psyche, and I want to make sure I get a confirmation that this is going to create the inverted head and shoulders. So what I'm looking for is down here, right? Come back down to here, test back down here, right? So I'd be looking for a possible test back down to here, and then to see if we can break this there, okay? So this is something I would possibly be looking for here. And over the next, the short, this is a pretty short time frame, something like this here, right? You do have your support down here, so now you've got support at, you've still got this support sitting down here at 8,100. Support here. All right, and we got... you got support there, and then now you've got support. So we're going to throw some support because we do have a lot of support right in here, right? So look, we got that candle, we got this wick right here. We've pretty much run all the way along here. So we do have support right here. So this is right. Support. Maybe we would go down into here, possibly. Oop, that's too small. There we go. All right. So if we can hold this, you know, you'd be looking for some support right in here to get up here and break this neckline. This is what you'd be looking for in the next. You're just looking to break the neckline. You want to break this neckline up here. You want to get into a trade, and you know, see, here's your support right here. So your support is this the 7MA right there. Now you break the support of the 7MA, your second target would be right here. Okay, so we're going to lay out a couple target zones. So this would be the first target, right? Then this is going to be the second target. Right, now this one is weaker. We're going to have to see if we can find some support here for this. And then your third support level would be here, right? If this were to fall out, if this falls out, this is where it's going to find. So let's go to our 12-hour, see if we find any support there. Okay, so there's our support right here on the 12-hour. So the 12-hour does have a little block of support right there. Where's our daily? Ooh, yeah. So look, there's our support. Let's go back. So we are here. Here we go. So right there. There we go. Okay, and there's our deep support. Got it? So that's kind of what I would be looking for, is coming down here possibly and testing here if we are going to drop out lower. If we're not, we're going to go up here. All right, let's see with the 4-hour candles. So long way to go. 3 hours left to go. There's your support. Look, you got a bunch of support right there. This would possibly make a second head and shoulders. I'm sorry, this would make a second bull cross on the 4-hour right there. That would give you another punch back up. So let's say so number 3 is watch for a cross of the 7 and 30 on the 4-hour in 3 hours. Okay, so we got that. Gonna go to our 6-hour. Do I see anything here? No candle setup help. No crossover help. We've identified the support. Nothing there. Nothing there. I'll go back to here. I'm just going to make this a bigger area, a bigger thing. Because when you go down to the small time frames, watch, see, because I like to have this one on the daily. So what I'll do is I'll pull this off here and I'll put this on my smaller chart. Because I like this on the daily. I see what it does on the daily. Alright, let's go like this. Keep this at 12 hours right there. Ah, trading view, damn you. There we go. Alright. Alright, so there we go. Something like that. Just want to come down here and poke one of these supports down here in this range down here, and then give us a bounce back up. Let's go over the 2-day. No help. I got no help on that candle. No help on the 3-day candle. Look at this. Look at this massive, just shooting star candle that just got completely wrecked. Man, the bulls have just been wrecking this stuff. We did come way back down though, so you know, This candle's got a lot of length on this thing right here. Let's see how this goes. I think we closed this out in not long at all, 2 days. Just kind of creating a now. So the 2-day made an engulfing candle. Right, so we got a 2 days, got ourselves an engulfing candle over there. Let's take a look at what we have on our candles. See if we get any help on our engulfings. Not really. No. Nope. No, so this doesn't help. This just turns into a it's called an inside bar. Hold on a second. It's called an inside bar star or something like that. Hold on. I have this thing. Let me find this. This has a specific name to it. Let me hunt this down. Let me hunt this candle down right here. There it is. All right, let me see here. Let me find this. It is called a... There it is. There you go. So it's not a 2-day pattern, it's a 4-day pattern. But look at that, it calls out a bearish pattern, because I mean it's not really a doji, it's more of a shooting star. Okay, I have it here somewhere. Let me find this thing. It's an inside bar pattern. It's got a specific name. I was just looking for this the other day too. Let me see if I can find this thing. No. Anybody know what that's called? There's a specific name to it. All right, I don't know where the heck that is, but there's a specific name to this inside bar pattern right here, but it is bearish. Let me go check my other computer. Hold on. Nope. Wasn't over on this one. Dang it. Where did I have that? Huh. I know I have that thing somewhere. All right, anyways. We're just going to log this as a... let's actually... We're going to put this as the 2-day has a... just going to put a warning. 2-day candle. 2-day combo. Candles. And it is bearish, right? So that's so we do have this 2-day right here. Now this is why I knew this was going to fall out here. I mean, I expected this to fall out because of this candle, and then sure enough it did. I didn't expect it to fall out that far because of the MACD, because watching my MACD chart. But then look, you got this golden cross right here. So the 2-day did give us a, so 5, we got a bull cross. So 2-day, we got a bull cross, so that is confirmed. So we did this confirmed cross right here between the 7 and the 50. And we're going to put that down, 7 and the 50. And the 1-day, I just there's no help here. I don't have any candle help here at all. The candle doesn't these candles don't help me out. This one kind of bullish with the two bottoms like that. All right, 12-hour. Let's break this down to the 12-hour. No help. And the 6-hour. This is the only one that gives you this reversal pattern right here. Now you still have this, and inverted head and shoulders. Like I said, if my target here would be to break, to get into a long over this, and then get up here and get into the 7,500 plus range, 75, 7,600 plus. If that were an inverted head and shoulders, going to play itself out. So, all right, so let's put this back over here. I'm actually going to keep this at a 12-hour. This chart's getting pretty darn busy. All right. Okay, there we go. So we would be watching for a break of the neckline. All right, so as everybody can see, we've got a lot of resistance right here. I mean, we keep getting up into this area and we keep getting rejected over and over and over again. We do have a bunch of red lines right here, which are rejection lines. And you see we just keep getting rejected over and over and over again. I'm going to clone this one. I'm going to put this one because there is one right here. All right, so this inverted head and shoulders plays out. There's your break right there. Right, you just this is basically what this is. This, you get over this and you're into a break. But man, we just keep getting rejected from it over and over and over again. Up, resistance, down to the purple line for a bounce. Boom, got the bounce, came up. Boom, hit rejection. I feel like a pinball right now. I mean, there's a lot of action going on right in here. You can see it's happened right here before also. So you've had a lot of the similar action going on right here in this range. And if it does break, this thing is going to break massive to the upside. I just don't get any help back here. I go all the way back. I don't get any help. Nope. I'm going to lower this line down just a little bit and lock that. I'm going to throw one more line on here. I'm going to throw this line. I'm going to make it purple. I'm going to lock it. So just a lot of action right in here that we see going back. All right, and there's that. Now I want to go over and I want to put those support and resistance lines up here. I want to go up here. I want to plop them in here where we had them. So where did we have these suckers? We had them over at 81.85 and 81.35. 81.85. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we do have support right here. There we go. So, and then 81.35. 35. So this is all the way down here. So, all right, so this is 6 hour, 4 hour. I think it's the 12 hour that has the resistance. Yep, there it is, 81.35. So 81.35 has the next resistance zone. And then we're going to just plop a circle right here. Okay. 81.85. Yeah, you see all the, there you go. I mean, that's pretty easy to see right in there. Right in that range. Okay. I'm gonna move this over. So our next, you're gonna be looking if this does crack. I'm gonna get rid of some of these. So we did hit this target yesterday or a couple days ago. There's support. Gonna wipe this out. So these are support levels right there. I'm still looking to come back down here and test in here, right? So I'm going to just write a little note right here. What is today? Today is the July 28th. 28th. BAMP says I still think we're going to come down and test down here. So I'm going to just put a date on that, all right? So I'm just going to date that because I still think we can come down here and test this. I think, get one more push up here and then ploppy down. So I don't want to get too aggressive with my arrows. But I still think something like this is possible. Yeah, I still think something like this is possible. I don't want to get too crazy with these arrows like this. So come up here, or... Yeah, there you go. Something like that. All right. All right. Yeah, I see that evening star that's forming, and we can put that on the notes. We can put that as reduce this down here. That's on the 4 and the 6 hour, right? Yep. So 4 and 6 hour. 4 and 6 hour. It is a evening star, shooting star, bear. We'll label that number 6. Yeah, I'd like to see these things play out here. If this thing does fall out, like I said, it's fall out. You can still do something like this. I'll take that arrow off. Well, I like that because I still think there's a possibility we could get up here into this, get back up here, possibly, and test this again. All right. And, like I said, so you're looking for the bounce over here. We're still looking for the bounce. It's trying, it's struggling. Listen, you're past a purple bounce zone. The next one is down here. You do have some other zones in here in the middle. Now these are green run zones. So kind of if you're looking for that inverted head and shoulders, we'd want to bounce on this green line right here. Right, we want to come down here. We want to bounce on this green line right there. That would be a really good bounce zone. See, look, there you go. There it is. Come down, hit that green zone right there, and get a really nice, nice bounce. I'll even throw that on there. So pull that poppy green. And not sure what this is. It's nothing. I'm just looking for a catch zone down here. Hunting for a catch. Just gonna throw this one over here. All right. So we got that all figured out. All right, looks good. So I think we're looking pretty good. I'm going to do ALTS really quick. Okay. Let's get over here. So let's take a look at what we have first with Litecoin. Okay, so here's my Litecoin chart. I had this down target here. This came down and did hit support. Just was hanging on support, got this wicked. Now we got this candle. This is from when, remember BTC made that wedge. So we had that symmetrical triangle. That was the fallout from the symmetrical triangle right there. Look at this massive shot up. Now this is, so the 6 hour, let's start here. So number one, the 6 hour has a long, this would be a shooting star. Let's keep an eye on that. So that would be a good one. No help with any of the MAs here. On the 6 hour, 4 hour, same thing. So 4 hour and 6 hour. So 4 and 6 hour shooting star. Look at that. There, I had my resistance right there. Came up, pegged it. I mean, you can see what the resistance was the 30 MA. This is going to be an interesting one to play out here. Let's pull this down. 6 hours doesn't help. 12 hours. All right. So now you do have a potential. This might not close though for quite a while. So on the 12 hour, we need to watch for a cross. To the 12 hour, there is a 7 and 30 cross forming. It still looks like it's two candles away. I would say, let's say just say 1 to 2 candles away. All right, that fair? So this right here, and then I would call this also support. You do have a lot of support right here. So you see there it is right there. That is the same thing. So we're, this is a lot of support right here. It's got to break through. It's sitting on it. Let's go over here. So you are, let's do this. Put this heavy support over here. So we're going to say we have some support at 84. I'm just going to call this support. 84. Okay, so when I look at this, I see that the support is right there. Let's go over to the 6 hour. Just want to confirm support. Yep, so look, there we have the same support level. So we're going to move this down to here. We're going to take this, we're going to put it right here. So the support here. There we go. All right, let's go to the daily. Wicked candle. Wicked candle. Same thing. Daily. It's too far out to make a call on this. Is that today's? Yeah, that's today's daily. It just kind of dumped real hard. That's crazy. Just shot up and started dumping real fast. So yesterday's daily candle, I'm going to leave that support zone there, but I'm going to move this support zone down to 82.60 here. I want to just check a couple things. Let me see the 2-day. Righty. Okay, so the 2-day has a so this is an inside bar. 2-day has engulfing inside bar. All right. Come on. So we got an engulfing inside bar candle right there. This still has time to play out, so wouldn't do anything crazy. Let's take a look at our weekly. All right, here's our weekly candle. Hard to play. Hard to play. See this? This candle right here is so damn hard. I hate this damn candle right here. It's bullish, and I now know it's bullish, and I just have to learn. Look, we hit the 9, came up, came back down. Not a perfected 9. So you basically got a green 1, you got a green 2 that's lower. Now this isn't engulfing. It's not engulfing in any way, but it is also not. This is super ugly. It's just ugly. I'm just gonna call it ugly. All right, let's go back to the 2-day. Now, for this to stay engulfing, the body does have to stay inside of the body. If this thing does just drop out below it, then it invalidates the engulfing candle. Daily, no help on any other candles here. Sorry, guys. I can't get any help for anybody. I don't see any crosses. I don't see anything. Nope. It's just nothing. No easy trade setup here. Just don't have any magical easy trade set up here. So there's your resistance up here. Resistance up here. Yeah, I wish I had a better trade setup for everybody, but I don't. Right? So I would just look for this shooting star candle to close. This does close out like this shooting star candle right here. You would be looking for lower targets. I would be looking for sure the $84 range, which is there. All right, so there's your support right there, and then we're gonna, it's 84 bucks. So I'm gonna slide this one up to right there, and then below that I'm gonna slide this one up to there. So I would be looking for something like that, possibly, right? Dink dink. You head below that. Let's just make this a little, widen this out down here, something like that. Red. Okay. Right, so if this candle plays out and it closes out, which it doesn't have that much time left in it, what do we got? 2.5 hours. So this plays out like this, stays under this this resistance right here. Well, yeah, this would be resistance. I would look for this to fall out to here. Those would be my next two targets. And then what do we got? 82. So the 12 hours got 82.60 as the next level. So we're going to slide this up. There you go. So I would look at this as the lowest target. This would be my lowest target. All right. Right there. That'd be my lowest target. So then we'll call this one, this would be target 2. And we'll call this target 1. Okay. So I want to see a bounce in here somewhere. You know, I want to see a bounce in here somewhere. There should be a bounce in here somewhere. I'm not going to put that, but there should be. I should have put that. All right, should. So there should be a bounce in here somewhere that I would be looking for. You know, this would come down, give us a nice bounce, and then possibly test lower. Come down, give us a bounce, give us a retest back up here. Okay. All right. Okay. So there's that. Oh yeah, my Tron. I'm going to slide this over here. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Yep. So the, oh shoot, sorry. Let me go back here. I need to copy this. Sorry guys. All right. Let's look at Tron. Targets hit perfect. All right. Hold on. Okay, so looking at my Tron here, so I just swear to God, I've had this target up here for a few days, and sure enough, came up and hit it. Let's start editing some of this. So we've got we got the 6 hour and the 12 hour right here. All right, so let's look the 6 hour we've got. So let's start here. So the 6 hour's got a shooting star forming. On the 4 and 6 hour. I bet that's on the 4 and the 6 hour. Alrighty. Okay, on the 12 hour, same thing on the 12 hour. So we'll just keep an eye on all of these. Alright, so I hit that target. Absolutely just money. Well, alright, not money. It went a little high, but I did hit the target. These arrows have been sitting here for quite some time. Now, the problem with Tron over here is you're on top of all the MAs, right? All these MAs are now support right here, right? So you've just got a lot to go through here. And I mean, I'm just going to make this like a box, right? Like this is all support. Like these are all, this whole area is now converted into support, right? So this whole area is all support in here in this red box. Right? And then This is all support in here. Now, you do have this 12 hour still a long way away, but if this thing did fall back down, I mean, I would look for this to target. So let's just take baby steps in this. So the first target would be to come down here and test the support right there. We're going to call the support right there at, there it is. We're just going to call the support right there. So that's right there. So this is our first target to come down to, where we're going to come down and test, I feel. All right, and you got to break through this. I mean, this is just, there's a lot. You know, you're going to be careful on a trade here. You're going to want to break this support level before you get into a different. I mean, you know, as a scalp, this would have been a good scalp right here. But you want to be careful. This might come down, might get a little tricky, might come down, might bounce on you. So you got to be careful. So there's just a lot of support right here. I would just watch for a bounce. I just watch for a bounce in here. There's just a lot of, so you got the 12 hour there, you got the 6 hours got support right there. Let's take a look at our 4 hour. You did have that cross, which is a really weak cross, came up. Yeah, just there's just a lot, everything, and look, no candle help. No number, no TD help on the 4 hour. No TD help on anything here. No candle help or TD help on the 12. Daily. Okay, so there we go. So look at this. Let's, I mean, it's the same thing. Look at this is, this is just, look at the support. So you do have a cross coming on the daily. But look, it's the same exact area. So here's the 12 hour. Look at it, they're flip-flops. So you got the 7 on top and the 30 on the bottom on the 12. You got the 30 on the top and the 7 on the bottom for the daily. So we're just gonna mark that we have crosses coming, crosses forming at the 12 hour and daily at let's call this 0.365, 0.364, 0.365 to 0.366, 0.364 to 0.036 right? About right, yeah. 6.6. Let's call it 6.6. So we're gonna say 6.6. So you have multiple crosses, and so I would watch out for that. That's on the daily and the 12 hour. Those can be either bull and or bear. So you got to get below that. This is why you got to watch for this bounce on that. 2-day candle. Look, once again, look at these insane helicopters. They do some crazy. It's crazy watching these candles play out on Tron and Ethereum lately. So I'm just going to pull this back down here. We're going to just play this. We're just going to play this. I'm going to play this right here. Let me grab this. Yeah, please, everybody, if you do get a chance, give me a like on the video. Okay. All right, I'm going to do EOS, and then I'll let everybody call out whatever they want. How about that? So let's do this last EOS one. All right, so I said wait for a break of support. This damn thing just doesn't want to break. I mean, look at all this mess of support right here. I mean, it just can't break this. Look at the 30. The 30 is just like a brick. So the 30 is a brick on the 6 hour. There's the 50 is the brick on the 4 hour. 12 hour, nothing. There's no support right here. See, I still have this target down here low. You have this. This is your 12-hour candle, which doesn't help me. This candle doesn't help me. Look, it was engulfing. You did get an engulfing candle, but this wick is super played out, really low. Let's see what I had. Where did that arrow go? All right, so I had that arrow. That's an old arrow. All right, so we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to just put, I'm going to put a box here for support on. So here's your support. So you got a lot of support right here with these two MAs. It's got to get below them. So let's take a look at the 12-hour. No support on the 12-hour daily. We're underneath the daily. All right. Okay, so look. Bearish candle. This is bearish engulfing. This is a bearish harami. So on the day, we did close out a bearish harami candle, okay? So, the daily is a bearish harami. So these would be my targets. So, yeah, I'm just, with this bearish harami, I mean, I could see that, getting down into here. I could see, it's crazy. I think this could completely get down here and give us a bounce off here, but it's got to rip through the support. So once again, let's just, you got to get through this damn, you got to wait for the break. For the 8.2 to 8.3 break. You just got to wait for this to break this support right here before you can get into this trade, And you do have two support lines down here. You have this one right here. Actually, I'm going to move this. I'm going to grab this one, bring it here. Grab this one, bring it here. Let's take a look at our 2-day. Engulfing this. So on the 2-day, look, you had the bearish engulfing candle, and this did break south. Right, so this was a good call. This was an easy call, and I'm pretty sure if you go back in my charts, it did say that the 2-day was still a bullshit. Now look, you have an engulfing, and then an engulfing again. I'm sorry, you had an engulfing candle here, but then you have this trying to break support down here. We're going to have to see where this plays out. This could totally just play lower, though. I do have some super low targets. I'm still telling you, my low target is still down here. I'm going to put July 28th. I still think this is, I'm still 7.75 is my next. I still want to see this tested. Okay, I still want to see this tested. I want to see this tested. I want to see this hold, and then I'll have a lot more confidence because this will mean we're also above the 128-day line. All right, so let's take EOS back down to 6 hours. Now, we are above all of the support, so we are above the support, which is a good thing on a lot of the lower time frames. So this is just a wait, right? So I'm just going to leave this, just wait for a break. You just got to wait for a break right here. All right. No, JC, I did, I actually already did. BTC. I will. All right. Indy. I have no idea what that is. Is that a? Is that a, oh, this is me. Sorry. I was making fun of somebody with this chart right here. I'm not going to say who was in an RLC trade that completely died, but there was somebody in an RLC trade that completely died. I'll get rid of this. This was me making fun of another TA person. I apologize. Let me get rid of that. There we go. There we are. Just somebody's bad call. All right, so Loon, got it. Loon BTC. Let's go. Does it have a USD? Loon, nope, there it is. You want the dollar or the Bitcoin? All right. All right. Okay, the scalper looks like it did okay here. Wow, let me pull this. Give me a second here. I want to pull the 12-hour. Whoa, this coin's got some history. Okay, so we are in a bunch of support right here, so this is good. So this is a good thing. We are in a big support zone. All right, let me pull some. I mean, this right here. So I would say if you break out of this right here. Oh, shoot, Johnny's calling me. Hold on a second. Johnny.
What up?
Hey, all right, I'm doing a live feed right now for the Daily Show. They can totally hear you.
Nice. Nice.
Did you see the post I put up on you on Twitter? People can hear you, so just beware what you say.
Oh, that I'm a lost puppy? I am a lost puppy. Okay.
Missing child, no reward.
Yeah, your people are taking care of me though, so I appreciate it.
Oh, good. Awesome, buddy. All right, we'll try to have to do a live stream tonight. So
Right, call me when you're done.
All right, brother. Thanks, man. Bye. So Johnny is here in town. All right. So okay. So you are literally hanging. Look at all that. Look at this. You know, you've got a lot of support right here. I don't see it on the other side, but this thing is like hanging on a thread right here. Wow, look at that sideways action. Okay, so if you're in Loon BTC, it's the problem with Loon BTC is it's just getting wrecked by BTC, right? So you're getting wrecked by the BTC prices. And here you look, you came down and you're just, look, you're below all, there's no support below you on Loon. I'm telling you, I can't, there's, oh, okay, so you got some good news. So you did hit a red 9 on the daily. So this is good. Now, the bad thing about hitting a red 9 on the daily is this thing can bleed out farther. So if BTC does take a dump right now, let me help you find some. Okay, so look, so there you had, you know, if you look back right here, you had, you know, body, wicks, a bunch of wicks came across, you had body. So this is a pretty good support. Now, if you break that support right there where we hit that low on that 7, if you do break that support, you're going to be looking at, I mean, you have a little bit of support right here, but your good support is going to be down. I mean, I think you have some good support right here. You know, if this did bleed out, I mean, you could look at these. If this red 9 does bleed, you know, it's going to bleed to there. If it bleeds really bad, it's going to bleed to there. Okay? The good news is that you're on a red 9 on the daily, which is great. This should have shot you back up. You know, if you're looking for a bounce here, you know, this would be your bounce target. So let's take a look at the 12-hour chart. Yep. See, look at that. So there you go. There's a bounce target. So if you did get a bounce, you get a bounce up to there. If you did get a nice rally, you know, here's your rally point. You'd come all the way back up to here. So on a rally, you'd get up here. Let's see, 6 hour. I'm just looking for some candle help. Look at this crazy sideways action right here. I mean, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. That's just crazy. And then it did fall out of support right now, so it is falling out of support. So this is kind of what I would be looking at. If this did bleed out, you know, you've got the support right here. Right, this is the previous support. But I would be, if this did bleed out still, I'd be looking for this again. And if you did, if we do get some kind of a pump on BTC, you're gonna come back up here. But watch out. This is super dangerous. Like when you've got this hardcore sideways action like this is gonna explode. And this is gonna go one way or the other. Let's see the 3 hour. No, I didn't want 3 hour, I want the 4 hour. You know, you can't get any candle help here, right? So let's go to the daily for some candle help. Nothing. This neither one of these. You know, this was an inverted hammer ish. It just the wick wasn't long enough. This was a great bearish candle and bullish candle. This should have been a really good, you know, reversal signal. Both this one and that one should have been both good reversal signals. On the 2-day, same thing. Look at this. This should be a bullish candle right here. You know, if you're on your 9, so you could look for a bounce back up to possibly test this, and then possibly get rejected. But it's not looking good right there. Sorry. DGB. I don't have a. You know what? I need to make it. Let's make a DGB chart. Okay. Let me go over here. XRP. Make sure I got everything on here. I don't. Let me go find a chart I got everything on. Nope. Okay, let me copy this chart. Hold on, I'll copy my EOS chart. All right, let me copy this. Make a copy. I need a DGB chart anyway. DGB USD. DGB USD. Listen, I'm just not on an exchange that has this coin. I have been following this coin for a while. I should have got into this damn coin. Back over here. I should have got into this damn coin back over here. Nice rally. Good job, DGB. Looking good. Golden cross. So look, all right, so on your DGB, you did get a golden cross right here. So you do have a full cross. 12 hour. Okay, so that's good. Let's go to the daily. No candle help. Well, you know, like listen, so you got to be careful here, because the last 2 candles were bearish candles on this. So you got to be careful. So you did get the bull cross, but then the 2. They were spinning tops. Which are reversals. All right, let's go to the 6 hour. No help with the candles. Let's go up to the no help with any. So you've got the support above you. So it's just getting massacred by the support above it. Let's go down to the 4 hour. Okay, so you got to be careful right here because this 4 hour candle is going to close in 2 hours. So let's put. So we're going to do this. Go 1, 2, 3. I watched the 4 hour for all the crosses. For all the crosses closing. All right. So watch this. This would be the. I would just really watch this one right here. Daily. Okay, so the daily, you did have this. Look, this is a bearish harami. So you do have a bearish harami that did close 2 days ago. So 4. I would call it a bearish harami or inside bar. So this closed 2 days ago. You're still inside of it, so you got to be careful here. I can see this falling out. If I were to look at support right here, I would say on the daily chart, I would throw my support down here. On the 12-hour chart, I would throw my support right here-ish, right there. If this thing were to take a dive out of here. So if this thing takes a dive, I would look out of here. On the upside, let's take a look on the upside. So you're at resist. I mean, you're clearly up here at resistance. I would look for, if this does go up, you're going to test this. But another inside candle, I would probably see this possibly. I mean, this is just bearish. This is these two candles right here, bearish. Let's see how the 3-day is. Okay, inside bar. So watch the 3-day candle. So 5, the 3-day candle is making a. Actually, is this bullish? This is an inside bar. This would be a lower baby bar. And I think this is bullish. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up my inside bar thing. Give me 1 second. I want to pull up my inside bar thing here. Just want to confirm this inside bar on this. There you go. So that is bullish. So you got a bullish inside bar. Now it's destroying this inside bar though. This is kind of a busted inside bar right there. Okay, so it's kind of a busted inside bar because it is lower. So that might be tough on the 3-day because it's not supposed to be lower like that. It is engulfing. Nope. It's not. Nope. All right. Nope. Doesn't meet a bullish harami either because it busts it. Let's go over here and take a look at the week. All right. So the weekly candle is making a bearish harami, right? So this is a bearish harami on the weekly here. You can see there it is. right? So we do have a bearish. Look, and here's what happens. See, so there's the bottom. This is bullish when it's at the bottom, but it's just not. Here on the weekly, it's creating a bearish harami. So this is you just got to be careful of this one right here. So I'm gonna call this a bearish inside bar. All right, so this is so the weekly. I'm gonna change this out. We're gonna do the weekly is a bearish harami. Okay, so I am gonna stick with this target down here. Okay. All right. Why do I use USD instead of BCT? I don't know. You know, I like, hey, Until 1 Mil, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? I like to use USD instead of BTC. It gives me a better direction of what's going on. I just like it better. All right. All right, so let's take, what else do we got? What else do we got? All right, any other charts? Any other charts anybody want? Anybody want any other charts? Give me a chart, I'll do it. It's your chance. Until has just updated the beast indicator. Man, the beast scalper, that thing is on fire right now. He just keeps making it better and better and better and better and better. BNB, let's take a look at BNB. Go over and take a peek at BNB. I should have a BNB chart too. Man, this thing's on fire. I mean, BNB has really come a long way. Ooh, look at that long call. Great job by the scalper. Look at that long call. Nice job. Bunch of really good calls. Good short, good long. Long needed a trailing stop, and then a huge long play. Good job. Let's drop this down to 12 hour. So what do we got here? On the 12 hour, you kind of had a shooting star. If you're looking at this, if you're watching this, you'd want to watch this. There's your support right there. You have a wicked level of support all right in this area. Lots of support right there. Right there. You are on a green 9, so all right, so 1 green 9, 2, boy, if this thing did fall out, I would be looking for something down here in this range. If that did fall out, Remember, it's a 9. It's this is a imperfected 9, so this thing could still go up. I wouldn't really enter a short trade in this until this broke. I would enter a short trade after this broke 13.9. I would watch to short under 0.9. So if it does go into 13.9, you're going to come down to 13. That's on the 12-hour. Let's go take a look at the daily. Oh, yeah. So look, you got a bullish cross. Yeah, so you got this bullish cross right here. So there's your target. So you have a fresh, brand new. So you got a brand new bull cross. That's the 7 and the 30. And there's more support right there. There's candles don't help. 2-day. Ooh. 3-day. No help. Still the same range. Weekly. Great candle, good play. I mean, I would have played this, and this would have been like an inverted hammer play. It would have been a good play up. And but if this thing really did crash down, I mean, you'd be looking at like $8.75 possibly. Just like a really... This if this thing did crash. But look, you got a long call in the scalper. Long call brought you all the way up here. Well, you got a long call at 10.80. Brought you all the way up to 15 bucks. That was a great trade. You would have got you would probably have your stop loss set underneath this 30. You'd have your stop loss set underneath the 30 MA right here. Just want to I'd use that as support. And that would be my down target right there. Now up, just the sky's kind of the limit on the up here. I don't see anything above it. Everything's below it. Nope. Yeah, it's just this thing is way above support. I mean, look at this 9 on that. Look at this 9 on the 4-hour. Just bled all the way out. All right, now you started your first red candle. If you look for a couple more red candles, you might head down to right there. It's a tricky place to trade right now. This is just, there's no like gimme setup trades here. You know, if this does fall down, you come down to there. If this does go up, $15 and 30 something is kind of where I would be. This would be your high side trade right here. If this thing just took off and ran on you, BTC ran, this thing would run. It's got lots and lots of support. Like, I wouldn't short until this thing was under 1390. I really wouldn't. 88, I do have an 88 chart. All right, so there's 88. Here was your symmetrical wedge. This thing was in, came in, fell out, just did the same thing BTC did. 88 is basically just trying to kind of follow BTC a little bit, only it's a little more on the weaker side. So this is definitely on the weaker side of BTC. Hold on a second, let me take a look here. Yeah, see where BTC rallied back up over. So BTC came way back up over, and it's over this wedge now. So here's what I had, a weekly looking like a bearish harami, support at $15.30. We came down to, so if this was our target, we came down to $15.05, $15.55. So I was close, I missed it. Didn't come all the way down here, so that's good. Now we bounced up. So look, you got this bearish cross, 4 hours. Ooh, bullish cross. So you got it. Now you got a bearish cross. Okay, so you got that bull cross, right? The bull cross happened, and let's go back here. Let's go to the daily. Let's go look at our daily first. All right, so there's your bull cross. So you have a brand new bull cross right here, right? So you got a brand new bull cross. It is confirmed. So I would just kind of hold on to that thing and confirmed. So you do have a confirmed bull cross, which is good. You got to break over that 1668 area. So you just have some resistance right there on the daily. 12 hours. Now here's the bad news. So at the same time you got that bear cross, bull cross, you have a bear cross. That's a 12-hour, 7 and 30 bear cross at the same damn time. So they're trying to negate each other out. Now look at how close. I mean that you know, you're sitting on top. See how low this is. These are probably weaker. I would say these are weaker, but they will act as heavy support down here. But these are weaker than the 12-hour cross. So the 12-hour cross has the 7 MA involved, and I believe this one will actually be a little bit stronger. So I'm gonna put that the 12-hour has a little more strength, more power. Okay. So let's pull this back to the weekly. Yep, look at that. There it is. Still playing out as a bearish harami, bearish inside bar. Right, if we go back over to our cheat sheets once again, and we pull up our, where are we at? Where's our inside bars? Inside bars, inside bars, inside bars. You know what? It's always faster to just Google these damn things. All right, so let's go over here, get up in images. Let's take a look what we got here. So look, there it is. There, see that? That's set up right there. There's your inside bar. So there it is right there. Inside bar fakies. Yeah. See, bearish harami, inside bar. Same thing. That doesn't look good, you know. So look, you got to watch for that pin bar action right there. You know, this is basically how I learned, guys. I just kind of go and I find the candle patterns. I just want to kind of find the best one that fits where we're at right now. Man, honestly, it just looks like a bearish Harami. All right. I mean, it's hard not to call that a bearish Harami right there. Okay, so let's pull, let's go, let's actually, we're going to go to the, there we go. Yeah, kinda. You know. So let's just be careful on this because it definitely looks like a bearish Harami candle. This thing closes out pretty quick. So if this thing just keeps dumping down, it's just good. That's all it's going to do. You need this thing to break up over this to make it not a bearish Harami. Okay. Oh man, I hate that when I do that. All right. Oh, did I do? Yep, there you go. So I did AD. All right. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Brian did ask a question earlier. He asked me to kind of elaborate a little bit on my background and my trading experience. I have none, almost zero. I started trading in the end of January. I started charting in February. I just have put in an absolutely insane amount of hours learning, teaching myself how to trade, and that's it. That's all. That's really it. You know, I've just, you know, I started with the framework of, like I said, Elliott Wave. So I started with Elliott Wave. I printed out a ton of cheat sheets. I had my desk just covered in cheat sheets. I just had one computer with one monitor, and that's just how I started. And I pretty much had that all the way up until like within the last 2 weeks. I just, you know, I've always ran with just one single monitor, and you know, until like 2-3 weeks ago. Now I do have two computers and 5-6 monitors and a laptop now. So, you know, I kind of have expanded out. It does make it a lot easier having all the multiple monitors and everything, all the targets and everything all around me. But, you know, right now, you know, it's easy just to look up down. I see all my charts and everything. You know, where do I think we're going right now? I mean, I honestly would like, we need to break through this area right here to get me bullish. So we've got to break through this area. This also would confirm to me that inverted head and shoulders, right? Give me that inverted head and shoulders. We could see a nice little run, nice little follow through run up. I am more bullish than I am bearish right now. I'm totally more bullish than bearish. You know, I'm looking at this chart. I'm just, the bounce here, whatever this bounce is, wherever this comes, I'm still, listen, I've said this, I'm still think we'll make a double top, right? You know, after coming down, so we did come down, we did test lower. So we came down, we tested lower, and I still think we're going to go up. So I'm going to remove that. That's been up there for quite a while. It's been up there for days and days, and I still think we're going to make a double top up here just because of this chart right here. Okay. Now, could this be higher? Yeah, sure. We can get, you know, we can get up here. We can definitely get up here. But I'm just chilling, sitting and waiting, going to see what happens. I don't like a lot of the other charts that I see on the higher time frames of a lot of the other alt charts, you know, like LTC and everything like that. BTC is just blowing through some extremely bearish candles, just wiping them out, you know, just wiping candles out. So let's just see if, you know, BTC can just keep up the momentum, just hold where it's at. You know, BTC's doing a really good job. It's just gotta keep pushing. I still think once we find this top or we get back up here, I still want to see us get back up. Now, if we break this up here, this neckline, you know, breaking this neckline is going to put us up into this purple area. You know, you break that neckline and you're going to go for a nice little run up here. Yeah, I think we're going to get up, you know, I think we'll get up there and I'll make that arrow green. You know, you break this, dang it. There you go. So you break that area, and I think, you know, you break this neckline. Well, where's our neckline at? Roughly right there. So I've got it up here. I've got all your targets. Just, you know, this is just, it's a hard trading spot right now. This is not an easy trading spot right here. You know, I mean, I don't think this is, I don't recommend a lot of people to be trading in this area right now. I think this is a really tough trading spot right here. So I mean, this is a tough. You know, you're kind of in a no man's land right here in this white box. You're inside this white box. You're in a no man's land. I mean, I would wait to break either in or out of the box. You know what I'm saying? You know, listen, you're not going to miss anything. People are, you know, you don't have to be in a trade right now. You just don't. You can just sit and wait. Okay? So for the vamp, I want to say thank you, everybody. It's been my pleasure. I'm going to go eat my dinner. It's getting cold. And it's been a ton of fun. I will see all of you on the flip side. This is the vamp, and I am out.